Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it was March the 19th, 1980, and the doctor, I was overdue with Nick. He was due on leap year, but I was 3 weeks overdue, 2.5 weeks overdue, and the doctor said he was putting me in the hospital the next morning and was going to induce me, and then Mamsie had said, well, can't you roll my hair before you go? I said, yeah, I'll come down in the morning and then I'll roll it. Well, that night, I got up about 3 o'clock. I wasn't feeling too good. And I walked around a little bit, went to the bathroom. And then about 4 o'clock, I thought, you know, I might be in labor. So I called Mams, and she came down, and she said, you can't have him this early. You got to roll my hair today. So I got ready, and Tracy Wilson heard us downstairs, and she told Amy, I think your mom's going to have that baby. I hear them downstairs. So she woke Amy and Mark up. And so then I got ready, and I told Doug, I said, we better go on to the hospital. I called the doctor, and the doctor told me, he said, you better come on. And so...
At Green Memorial?
At Green Memorial Hospital in Xenia, Ohio. And we got out there, and driving out there, I had some pretty sharp pains. Got out there, went to check in, and the nurse said, well, I better call somebody to take you on up. And then she told Doug, you stay here and fill the paperwork out. So they took me on up. Just got up there, got my hospital gown on, and they said, we're taking you into delivery. So Nicholas was born then. We was probably at the hospital about 45 minutes.
Wow.
When he was born. By the time Doug filled out all the paperwork and got upstairs, to the floor, he was already born.
Oh, wow.
So,
and how was the weather?
It was 70 degrees that day. That spring, I had walked all winter. And so when I had him, it was nothing. Everybody should have a baby the way I had Nicholas, because it did not hurt. Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But, and then he came out, and his ear was up against his head like it was glued to his head. And the doctor says, he must have been laying on that ear for a couple of months. Is it still like that? So anyway, he was born, and we came home.
What about, isn't there a chili part of the story?
No, the chili part is, yes. While I was pregnant with him, I never liked chili before.
Yeah.
But while I was pregnant with him, I could have ate chili 3 times a day. And the girls at work, anytime anybody made chili, they would bring me a bowl of it. And that's the only thing I wanted was chili all the time.
Yeah.
Then after I had him, I couldn't eat chili.
Yeah.
You know. So, and then I was only in the hospital a couple days. And then we came home. Doug came to pick us up at the hospital. And Mark and Amy and John Harbison was with them. So they pulled the car up to the door and brought me out and brought the baby out and got in the car. John Harbison broke his neck and got up in the front seat with me to see the baby. And he was the first one. He got to see him before Mark and Amy got to see him. So we brought him home. And he was a very good baby. Very good baby. Very good little boy. Very good teenager. That's all.
All right. Thanks for that birthday story.